Pilates since May of 2016, so almost a year now. And it's been just the best thing that I have decided. Students love it, especially when we first started it. Some of them weren't really sure how they were going to like it, but once the program kept going, we have students every day asking, like, are you going to add more to the schedule? Are you going to add more? Like, they can't. Training was awesome. It was very intimate, but it was very casual. If we had questions, we asked right away, and Missy was great with demonstrating anything, answering 50 questions or the same question over and over in a different way. It was 3 days, 2.5 days. So in those 2.5 days though, packed with a lot of information, but it wasn't overwhelming. Even if you have no other professional training for any type of anything, I definitely recommend going to the training. Myself, this was my first certification that I ever got. So before this, there was nothing. And from this now, I'm getting ready to go to the 26 and 2 yoga teacher training. So pyroPILATES is kind of like my starting point. pyroPILATES has definitely been a life-transforming journey so far. Not just for me personally, but for all of the students that I get to coach every day going into pyroPILATES. I have seen them from when we very first started and not even be able to hold a plank for more than 15 seconds without falling out, to being able to doing alternating side planks and mountain climbers for the entire time of the cardio portion. So it's really empowering to be able to see that if you stick with this program, you do get stronger, not just physically. I always say, you do your absolute best. You're the only one who knows if you're giving your all. So it's on you to put in the maximum effort for the maximum results. I do get asked a lot by new students to the pyro class, how do you plan for this? Is it the same every time? And especially coming from a Bikram background or a 26 and 2 background, you have that organization, like that's what you do every time. You know you're gonna walk in, you're gonna do the same breathing, you're gonna do the same 26 postures, you're gonna walk out. And then with pyro, it's different with every teacher and it's different with every class. And I personally really enjoy that about the class. It makes it a lot of fun to be able to do. It's nice to have the Bikram or the 26 and 2 for that meditative part and to really like, I feel it's more spiritually healing, but then this really gets into your ego and really makes you check yourself, because if you're not giving your absolute best, you're the only person in the room that knows that. I honestly think that it is the perfect complement to the Bikram practice or to a yoga practice, especially if you're looking for more strength and toning in your body. And it's a fun class. There's music and disco lights. It's loud. Get your butt into the room. It may take 2 or 3 classes for you to really start to love it, especially because after your first class you might be super sore. But I guarantee you, if you stick with it, you're going to become an all-around better person, stronger as well.